Greetings from me, Peter Bradshaw of The Guardian, and once again welcome to this YouTube film review channel, the relatable underdog of film review channels, piquing your attention and snaring your heart. And before we lube up for another round of piercing insights, I'm delighted to say that I'm this week in a new podcast, A Matter of Life and Film, with the very cool movie writer Emilia Rolovich, and we are talking about the distinctively sensual pleasure of being scared at the movies and the worrying absence of that pleasure in the new Exorcist sequel. Details are below. Here's a taster.
I kind of staggered out of the cineworld, almost suffering from a kind of metaphysical meltdown.
I think you're being a lot kinder than I'm going to be.
Is it possible to be really scared anymore?
A mysterious miracle is at the heart of Monica, this absorbing and superbly acted film from the Italian director Andrea Palaoro, which refuses the cliched issue movie beats of confrontation, catharsis and resolution. Like his previous work, Hannah, which starred Charlotte Rampling as the haunted woman of that name, it is marked by a cool compositional rigour. Scenes from a life are evoked with studied, often wordless vignettes and middle-distance shots from fixed camera positions, combined occasionally with looming asymmetrical close-ups. Trans performer Trace Lizette plays Monica, who has an income from sex work and who, perhaps for professional reasons, has cultivated a coolly resonant, pleasingly modulated voice, which nonetheless rises to anger in various phone conversations, of which we hear just one side, conversations with her partner or with clients who let her down. She's now experiencing a traumatic breakup, worsened by troubling news from home.
I just wanted to let you know that I will be coming. I'm gonna hit the road and I should be there in a couple of days. It's been a long time since I've seen them.
Monica's mother, Eugenia, played by Patricia Clarkson, is in the final stages of a condition involving dementia, being cared for in the luxurious family house from which Monica was thrown out as a teen. Her brother Paul, played by Joshua Close, and his wife Laura, played by Emily Browning, and their children are now helping, as is the housekeeper Letitia, played by Adriana Barazza. Of course, Eugenia does not recognise this new visitor, but is apparently content to let Monica take part in the caring process. The situation is deeply complex and painful. In a bedroom in what was once the family home, perhaps indeed Monica's own former teenage bedroom, Monica tries online sex work with a client, sex work which is just about keeping her temperamental red sports car on the road. But this is interrupted by Eugenia's agonised crying and night terrors from across the hall. It is a situation which might, in another kind of film, be the blackest of black horror comedy, but is here stoically and compassionately accepted as just another problem to be worked out. There are things that Monica wants to say to Eugenia, but now can't, and yet slowly but surely an extraordinary thought arises. For reasons Eugenia can't grasp, she feels easy and even happy around Monica. Both have entered a strange new state of grace. Freed of history and identity, all the toxic, old, painful family ties, they simply respond to each other as people. It is a return to innocence. There's a deeply moving scene in which Eugenia gazes into Monica's face and smiles as contentedly as a child. And Paul himself, at first apparently hostile, thaws and reveals that he too as a young person felt vulnerable, and the possibility dawns that the source of the pain might have been their late father rather than Eugenia. It is a tremendously crafted, impeccably intelligent film. That's it. Please give this vlog a like and a share on your socials. Please subscribe and leave a comment to say that you've done so, and also say what you've been enjoying right now at the cinema. Please check out my author page at The Guardian, and please give a listen to A Matter of Life and Film. And please, oh please, buy my book, The Films That Made Me, an edited selection of my essays and reviews for The Guardian. See you next week.